We can say that if we are investing money and time in a project, that what we want is to move this up. I'm simplifying it, but hopefully you're tracking with me. And we want to move that up, and we want to have a new set. And this means that this is new. These are new behaviors that we need, and this is replace old. These two things have to happen for us to realize what we want to get out of this new project, this change. And so we talk about change management. Too often change management, if you think about a project, and I'll just draw it as a waterfall, even though I know that waterfall projects are not typically the way we're going because of Agile, but just to make the point. So if you have something like design, build, test, implement. I mean, even if you're using Agile, this is happening inside. It's just iterative. So you can do this and keep cycling through because we're actually getting some of the change management done. But the typical way of thinking about change management is we start thinking about it somewhere in here. And I would say that change management needs to start here. And that's why I use the approach that I use and the one I'm advocating. And this is what I talk about with dynamic leadership on the innovation side. Because if we do this on the innovation side, you're more likely to get the intrinsic motivation. You're more likely to have the change management. Your iterative build process will be much more informed, and you already have figured out what your frontline people are willing to accept, and you've done some testing because that happens in here. You don't build until you've done enough testing of the core beliefs of what you're expecting. And now we know that when we move this up here, we know what is needed new, and we know what we need to replace.